Hi, I'm Melissa Ray,
I'm Steve Ray.
and we're here to get baptized.
Yeah, we decided that we wanted to give our life to Christ. I was in the midst of a very bad drug addiction, and my life just had fallen completely apart, and we wanted a whole new start, and we figured the best way to do that is to start out by being baptized.
I'm ready to start my new life because my whole life I always felt empty inside, like I was missing something, and I filled that with guys, basically, and drinking and drugs, and I could never fill that void, and I didn't know what was wrong with me.
I had a lot of success in my younger years, and really thought that I had a handle on things. And when I went through my drug addiction, I realized that I had a handle on nothing. In 1979, I started racing motorcycles, and by the time my career was over, I was professional and had won 7 championships. I'm a vocalist and a guitar player and bass player, and I had an opportunity to be in the studio, and Warner Records was looking at me, and I was so strung out on drugs, there was no way that was going to happen. I ran right from that.
I had a really good life, I thought, before. I worked at IRS 20 years. I had a son who I adore. I thought I had a good marriage. All of a sudden, I got divorced, and I just went off the deep end, even worse. I mean, we were drinking during our whole marriage, but I went off the deep end, even worse, and I just didn't care anymore. I just wanted to die. And I lost my job of 20 years to drugs, and my whole family, everybody. And me and Steve just had each other, and that was it.
2009, September, Melissa got her thrift savings from work. I got a $30,000 settlement, an inheritance, and that money was gone in 2.5 months. All that cash into drugs. And on 2 weeks before Christmas, we were homeless in the street, had no place to go, and ended up moving in with my oldest daughter up in South Ogden. But one day, I'll never forget, Melissa come out, she goes, "I'm getting in the shower." And I said, "Go get in the shower." We were getting along really well, and it was this ugly time. So she went to get in the shower, and my dog came walking up to me, and he tapped me on the leg, and I told him to go away and go pee on the floor. I didn't care, I just was in one of those moods. And he came walking up to me, I'll never forget, and I felt something through him, and he put his paw on my leg, and he pulls down at my leg, and he walks away, and he kind of jerks his head like that, like to come with him. So that was really weird. So I followed him out of the building, followed him all the way across our complex, up over Comby Road, up this great big hill, and he walks right around at the statue of Jesus up in a cemetery in South Ogden, and lays right down the foot of that statue, and just laid there. Anyways, I crawled up onto the little perch there, and I'm sobbing. For 20 minutes to half an hour, I was just up there sobbing, thinking what I wanted to do with my life, because we were just totally lost. So I jump off the statue, and I run around the back, and I'm running down the hill, and that voice came to my head, God came in my head again, and he goes, "My son, I have not forsaken you. I love you, and this is what I want you to do. And I know you're struggling. You don't understand everything now, but you will. You've got to give yourself the opportunity. I'm giving it to you with love, and I'm sending you a special angel to help you through this." As I run across the road and I run in the house, Melissa's standing there with dripping wet. She just got out of the shower, and I broke down and told her what had just happened. And later that night, I went to sleep and had a dream about Stevie. And I woke up and told her, "You're pregnant with this beautiful baby. I just don't know if she's a boy or a girl, or if it's a boy or a girl." And now we got Stevie. She's just turned 2 in February.
After I had my son, I didn't think I was ever going to be able to get pregnant again, for one. And I never did, And then me and Steve had our baby girl, Stevie, which we feel like God gave to us so that we could get off drugs and we could be better parents, better people, and serve God. And
You definitely knew what we needed.
yeah. Yeah, it's just a miracle. She is a miracle in our lives. And
that statue that you see in that picture is actually where all that happened for me and Melissa, and we actually moved back into that area just for that reason, to be that close to that statue, that we could walk there. Yeah, and so we've just, I can't believe the blessings He's rained on us. You know, we were, like I said, we were homeless, we were drug addicted, we were shooting up meth, and now we're on our second corporation. You know, we've put our life together, we've given ourselves to God in our baptism, and our little girls finally getting raised by parents that care, you know. And when you're drug addicted, you don't care about nobody but yourself in that high. That's all you care about.
Our families are talking to us.
Yes.
And I got my son back. And everybody.
It's like playing the country western back, song backwards. Even got our dog back.